You're listening to the Experience Pros radio show, where business revolutionaries Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer, best-selling authors of Lists That Saved My Business, and founders of Experience Pros University, are inspiring you to get your business right. Let's join Angel and Eric for today's program.
It is Fan Braggin Friday on the Experience Pros radio show. Good morning and a fine how do you do to you.
It is Fan Braggin Friday, our favorite day of the week here on the Experience Pros radio show. We get to open up the phone lines and hear from you, our listeners. Who do you love to do business with?
You know, it's one of those things, we started this, 6.5 years ago. This notion of fan bragging, saying something nice about somebody else in business. And when you do, you know, you elevate the tide, if you will. And what is it as they say? A rising tide lifts all ships.
Absolutely.
It lifts everybody up.
You know what? You're going to say something nice about somebody else in business. And of course, it elevates their day. They offer great customer service. They're hoping that somebody will tell somebody else about it. And what a great opportunity for you to call in to a major market, to a radio show, right? It's just a radio phone call. It's just a phone call with me and Eric. If you've never called into a radio show before, 855-FAN-BRAG is the phone number. We're just going to talk about who you like to do business with. But not only does it lift them up, it changes you. It changes something inside of you to praise somebody else publicly. And the folks that regularly fan brag on the Experience Pros radio show, weekly, calling in every week with a fan bragging story, end up having amazing years, banner years, record years, having to grow, expand, add more employees.
It's a common thread.
And I don't think it's a coincidence.
Oh, no.
Now, is fan bragging on your business plan? Probably not, but it should be. So make sure you program this number into your phone, 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724, 326-2724. It's toll free. Charlie's got his musical theme all queued up.
Yeah, you're going to want to listen in for that when we come back from our commercial breaks. Every time we come back, you're going to hear Charlie's musical theme. And I'm telling you, I'm a little concerned about today.
Why are you that?
Well, Charlie has confided in me that he is intentionally going to try to throw us off.
I don't even know why. Because we're thrown off anyways.
Easiest ones we can't figure out.
We can't even figure that out. All right. Well, I want to kick off Fan Braggin Friday to fan brag about my friend Casey Kiefer.
Oh my goodness, he's my friend, Casey Kiefer.
Our friend. Count that.
All right, our friend Casey.
Our friend Casey Kiefer. He does videos. He does photography. He does everything under the sun behind a camera. And so I'm actually fan bragging because all right, so we made a video. We had a video professionally produced by Cole Conley. Came out and created a video featuring many of our members of the directory because we're competing in the QuickBooks Small Business Big Game competition. And thank you so much for those of you who vote every single day.
Yep.
So we needed to create this 90-second video. He did a fantastic job.
Nailed it.
Well, since the creation of that video, since that whole thing started, we'd been approached by a national syndicator to take the Experience Pros Radio Show national,
right?
Which is a super exciting movement for us. We've been dreaming about being a nationally syndicated radio show for years, for 6 years, really, since the very first day. We sat foot in the KLC studios, put those headphones on, did our first show. We took them off and said, this is what we want to do. And so that's been our dream and our goal.
Right. Well, it's becoming a reality.
Well, we need to do a little fundraising, right? Because it's a little expensive to take a local show into a national market.
That's one way to put it, yeah.
And so we started an Indiegogo fundraising campaign.
Right.
And so we took the high-quality, professionally edited, wonderful video that Cole Conley made for us, and we just tacked on a little piece on the end where we're saying this is now, it actually has come true.
Please help us so that we can, carry some of the expense.
So we just did the little add-on, had our iPad in our office and recorded it. Mm-hmm. Like, isn't that what you do?
I've never been so beat up over a 1-minute video ever.
Well, here's the thing. Because the first part of the video is so good.
Beautiful.
And the second half is so not.
Sucked.
it is so distracting.
Yeah.
Nobody's even hearing like what we're saying, because it just goes from being, here's this great thing, to this really homemade cheesy thing.
Right.
And
Well, our friend Casey Kiefer, who is with Kiefer Video and Photography, he came to us and he said, no. He says, let me help you.
I beg you. And so this morning he comes in, and so this was yesterday.
Yeah.
He sees this, comes in. We all get here early this morning to record this, and we're telling him what we say in it. And Casey Kiefer says, "Did you say that in the video? Because it's not. I didn't hear it at all. It was so distracting.
Casey is the nicest man in the world, because he can actually, smack me on the back of the head and make me say thank you. And he does, because he loves us so much. He has been a long time early adopting fan of our show. He took some of our very first promo shots ever.
Absolutely.
And the ones that have lasted the longest.
Yes. All the ones that you see of us with the blue background, those were Casey Kiefer's photography, and he did a fantastic job. We've been big supporters of his. He's been big supporters of ours, and we came together this morning. We hadn't seen each other for a while.
We shot the video.
And yeah, he did a fantastic job, and so we're so grateful for him.
Stay tuned.
He wasn't the first person to say something to Eric. And the first person, Eric's like, it's the message. It's just the message.
The message we need.
But then I went back to watch it and go, oh, we should just not even have.
So I told Angel, it's the message. Don't worry about that. Yeah.
Nobody heard it. Anyways, Casey Kiefer, save the day.
Save the day. All right. So check him out at kieferphotography.com, kieferphotography.com. Hey, listen, we're going to take a quick commercial break, but now's your time to call 855-FAN-BRAG. I've got open lines. We'd love to chat with you. 855-326-2724. Let's kick off the weekend properly. Say something nice about somebody else in business.
The Experienced Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
Your business is growing, but your computers are slowing. We can fix that. We're C-Squared Computer Consulting, and we can help you take on the challenges of your growing business by helping you get the most out of your systems through availability of managed services. We provide reliable protection with 24/7 system monitoring. Check us out at c2cc.net or call us at 303-933-1113. That's C-Squared Computer Consulting at c2cc.net.
The business professionals at Extreme Relationship Management know that networking is one of the best ways to create word-of-mouth marketing for your business. They also know that many of you feel like it's a complete waste of time. The difference is knowing how to network and what to do with all those business cards that you collect. Tune in every Thursday to learn about the ERM networking laws, and be sure to sign up for the next ERM class. Extreme Relationship Management offers training and events to help you realize how rewarding networking can be. Train it the ERM way. Find them online at extremerelationshipmanagement.com and call 855-I-LIKE-ERM to find out more about their next class.
One of the most important tools in your business is your phone, and you can't afford dropped calls. You can afford Edgetronics. They get your phone system to work for you, not against you. As a certified veteran-owned business, they'll serve your business with honor, and they guarantee you'll always be able to reach them. Call today at 303-766-1699. That's 303-766-1699. Give your phone some love, and you'll love the outcome. You can't afford intermittent service or static phone lines, you can afford Edgetronics. 303-766-1699 or online at Edgetronics, that's with an X.com.
If printing is an essential part of your business day, then RMK Cartridge is your lifeline to success. Hi, this is Eric, and Angel and I wouldn't think of running our business without having RMK Cartridge on our speed dial. Remanufactured ink and toner cartridges are just the beginning. Free delivery and award-winning service coupled with 30 to 50% savings over original manufacturer products means that we're saving time, money, and space in the landfill all at once. Treat your printer to the best. Contact the guys at RMK Cartridge at 303-781-2076 or on the web at rmkcartridge.com.
You keep wondering about refinancing options. You know rates are low, but don't know how to go about getting the best rate and best type of loan for your situation. What do you even need to get started? Wonder no more. Go to CherylAnswers.com. Cheryl of ALMC Mortgage has put together a checklist of what you need to know and frequently asked questions when it comes to your mortgage. Get answers. Go to CherylAnswers.com. CherylAnswers.com.
LMB number 100020432. NMLS number 266695. You can check the licensing status of your mortgage loan originator at dora.state.co.us.
Finding care for an aging parent or loved one can be a simple and hassle-free process with Home Care Assistance Denver by your side. They are locally owned and provide hourly as well as 24/7 live-in services by caregivers that are custom-matched based on client needs. They personalize every care plan to fit your loved one's very specific needs. Call them today to schedule your free in-home assessment. 720-443-3371. 720-443-3371. More information can be found at homecareassistancedenver.com. They love serving your loved ones. Call now, 720-443-3371.
John Rush, this afternoon from 3 to 6 on KLZ 560.
The Experience Pros Radio Show, home of the original Fan Braggin Fridays. Take just 20 seconds to become a revolutionary by sharing a Fan Braggin story of great customer service on Facebook.com/Experience Pros. Now, back to Angel and Eric, the Experience Pros.
In the summertime, when the weather is high, you can stretch right up and touch the sky when the weather's fine.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show. It's Fan Braggin Friday. That's the best day of the week because this is the day that we celebrate greatness in business. And I think we ought to go straight to the phones.
Chef Matt Curry is on the line. Hello, Chef Curry.
Hey, how are you guys doing today?
We are fantastic, Chef Curry. Thank you so much for calling in. What's your Fan Braggin story?
I figured I'd go with Chef Curry today because it makes more sense. Because I'm fan bragging La Patisserie Francais, Sadie Russo.
Oh my, yes.
One of the things they teach us in culinary school, in my bacon and pastry class, the first lesson of the quarter is, okay, we're going to make some puff pastry today. And you make it, and nobody's turned out.
Oh.
And they said, okay, everybody, here's your lesson. When you are doing what's called laminate doughs, things like puff pastry, croissant dough, things like that, just use the frozen stuff. Just buy it's only 50 to 20% drop off in quality from scratch, and it's just easier to save the time.
Wow.
Sadie over at La Patisserie Francais, she strongly disagrees with me.
I was going to say,
she does.
I don't think that would ever fly with Sadie.
I know, she does everything from scratch. And when I went into her bakery last week, she told me this. I literally asked her, "Are you crazy? What are you doing? You don't make all that stuff from scratch."
Crazy like a fox.
Exactly. That's ridiculous. And so I am so amazed that she does all her stuff from scratch. Everything is done in-house by her, and nothing comes in frozen. I'm like, what? That's huge.
You're stuttering, doing? Chef Curry. You're stuttering.
I know. It's so crazy. I don't believe it.
It is pretty exciting when you find somebody who still has those traditional values, everything from scratch, nothing frozen, nothing pre-made, nothing store-bought. Every morning, the bakery, they're there every morning, getting up early and making sure that they bring you only the very best. And they are so worthwhile. I know people that drive from Castle Rock to Arvada, which is where La Patisserie Francais is. She's in Arvada. I know people who drive by it all the time, and until they heard about them on the Experience Pros Radio Show, said they were in my own neighborhood, and I had never stopped by. So, Chef Matt, I'm so excited that you were fan bragging about them. Do you have contact information to share?
Yes, actually have them pulled up here. They are their address is at the Northridge Shopping Center at 7885 Wadsworth Boulevard in Arvada. And their phone number is 303-424-5056.
303-424-5056. It's at 80th and Wadsworth, right there in that Target shopping center, right next to Target.
Cakes for every occasion, special desserts for your next dinner party, special birthday, wedding celebration. She has it all. And yes, her puff pastries, her cream puffs.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're open right now. You should go check them out. They would love for you to check them out and try that out. La Patisserie Francais, as Chef Curry has so beautifully illustrated, making everything from scratch. It's worth it. Chef Curry, tell our listeners, we obviously know that you're a chef, but tell us why, or what do you do? How do you do it?
Well, I am Chef Curry of Chef Curry's Cuisine. I'm a personal chef here in Denver. What I do is I solve that question that every family has every evening. Hey, everybody, what's for dinner?
Right.
Nobody knows. You have a long day at work. The last thing you want to do is cook food for you and your family. You just want to order something in that's really, can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all, but order something in and you regret it every single time. You can have 2 weeks worth of fresh home-cooked meals sitting in your fridge and freezer, all again made from scratch, available for you to reheat and enjoy.
She's not kidding. We all have that war cry at the end of the day. What's for dinner? And we end up doing something that's really not nutritional. No nutrition value at all. Something quick and we suffer for it. Our family time suffers for it. Our relationships, and of course, our health and our bodies do too. So how nice to come home and know that dinner has already been made and it's sitting in your fridge, just waiting for you to heat it up. Chef Matt, how do our listeners hire their very own personal chef to take care of their dinner for them?
Sure. My phone number is 720-404-2798. Call me with any questions or anything like that. You can look up my website, which is Chef Curry's, with an S at the end of Curry, chefcurryscuisine.com. And my email address is, again, chefcurryscuisine@gmail.com.
chefcurryscuisine.com. Chef Curry, great to hear from you. Thank you so much for your Fan Braggin story.
Thanks for having us.
You bet. All right, folks. Don't go anywhere, but you are going to want to remember to listen. When we come back from this commercial break, we're going to hear what might be Charlie's, the first song, that one that we played on the inbound of this commercial break, this last one, Summertime. That was deceptive, he says. But we'll see what his deal is. Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm just thinking. I'm trying to think about what it could be.
Yeah. Well, we'll find out. Pay attention, and we'll be back with John right after these commercials.
The experienced pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
Landlords, listen up. If you have investment property, you need Legacy Properties PM. Devin Bewley will absolutely get you the highest rent possible, handle every imaginable emergency, and make sure that your property is well cared for. He visits every property regularly and knows that he's working for you. Legacy Properties PM, where their promise to you is simple. If your property isn't earning you money, you owe them nothing. There's nothing to lose. 720-989-1996. Mention Experience Pros and they'll waive the first month's management fee.
Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe is the official fitness sponsor of the Experience Pros radio show. This is Angel, and Orange Theory is the energizing group fitness concept that is sweeping the nation. Experience the orange effect at the location Eric and I work out at. It's Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe Road. You'll see more energy, visible toning, and extra calorie burn for up to 36 hours after your workout. Call for a free Saturday session at 303-645-4290. That's 303-645-4290. We'll see you at Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe Road.
Bumper Dock Denver is now open for bumper repair, windshield chip repair, paintless dent, ding, and auto body repair, and they're upfront and honest about prices, usually posted in the lobby. As your car's cosmetic surgeon, Bumper Dock Denver also does headlight restoration, interior repair, detailing, paint touch-up, and wheel repair, all at fair prices and usually in a day or less. If your car gets injured, just call the doc. Bumper Dock Denver, 303-369-7292. That's 303-369-7292. Online at bumperdockdenver.com.
Nyland's Collision Center is an award-winning body shop that takes great care of you and your car. This matters when your insurance company wants to take shortcuts. Nyland's Collision Center only uses manufactured parts. This matters when a cheap, ill-fitting part is available. At Nyland's, it matters. If it's not perfect, it's not leaving. 303-761-9219. 303-761-9219.
Let's talk about advertising. It's a key element for growing your company and making sure people are aware of your brand. If you're going to put a half-page ad into a magazine with 60,000 in circulation, it'll cost about $1,500, and you get to be in front of your target audience. If you're going to attend a big trade show, you're going to spend about $1,500, and you get to interact with potential clients. If you're going to sponsor a foursome in a golf tournament, you're going to spend about $1,500, and you get to support your favorite charity. At Experience Pros, $1,500 goes a long ways. You get an entire year of membership with business networking, online customizable listing, featured ads, 3 radio spots during the year, speaking opportunities, sponsorship options, and more. Sign up today at experiencepros.com.
SharpNet Solutions has been optimizing websites for over 16 years, since before Google was even a company. Hi, this is Eric, and I want you to let that sink in for a moment. SharpNet Solutions has been helping hundreds of small businesses get found on the search engines since before Google became Google. They're one of the most affordable SEO firms in the country, and if you tell them Experience Pros sent you, you'll get up to 50% off of your SEO services. Still wonder if they can help you? Google Experience Pros. We use them. 303-900-4988. That's 303-900-4988 or sharpnetsolutions.com.
The Dana Show, 6 p.m. weekdays on KLZ 560.
The Experience Pros radio show, where small business is big business and your business is our business. Follow them on twitter.com/experiencepros. Now, back to Angel and Eric, the Experience Pros.
Good times.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros radio show. Do you know Charlie's musical theme? If you do, you tell us. Just call 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. If you can guess Charlie's musical theme, we're going to send you to lunch.
I'm going to need to hear one more song.
Oh, yeah?
I'm going to need to hear one more before I make a good guess.
I'll bet you John's got it right now. Let's see if John's got it. John, welcome to the Experience Pros radio show.
Happy Friday, Eric and Angel. How are you?
John, we are doing fantastic. Thank you so much for calling in with the Fan Braggin story. Do you know Charlie's musical theme? Can you guess it?
I do not.
No, that's all right.
I don't.
We can still be friends.
Need another clue.
Yeah, well, you just keep listening, and if you get it, you can call back. You got to bring another Fan Braggin story. But we realize that most people who listen to this show, they find Fan Braggin stories everywhere. What is yours today?
Mine, I would like to brag about a company by the name of Found Synergy Video Marketing.
Oh, sure. Found Synergy Video Marketing.
Yes. And the story behind it is my company was in the process of putting together and filming our 2015 public service announcement, driver safety, distracted driver awareness, wear your seatbelt, use car seat safety video.
Okay.
We were about halfway through it, and we ran into some stumbling blocks with the current method that we were using.
Were you texting while you were trying to video?
I was not. They are in the video, but David and Jade from Found Synergy stepped into the middle of this project. Their creative ideas and what they did with the footage that we already had, and the footage that they added with the editing, the transitions, allowed us to put together a very sobering look, a very powerful look, and a very life-changing, behavior-changing video in relation to driver safety. Their theory from the get-go, I mean, it was one fee from the very get-go. There was no, regardless of how many changes we wanted, they were not happy until we were happy. So kudos to them. I mean, I have a lot of exposure through my company with different organizations and such. And in my opinion, they went above and beyond like I have never seen. I mean, we released the video publicly last week. And it's received rave reviews. We received almost 10,000 views in a week.
Wow.
And we've had nothing but phenomenal reviews from this. So just complete kudos to them. They're located in Greeley. They came to the metro area, spent the entire day with us. They were willing, if something needed additional, if we thought of additional stuff that needed to be done or additional footage we wanted, they were willing to come back under that same fee.
Wow.
There was never any up charges for different filters or transitions or anything. And it was just, they were in constant contact. When they would send us a proof, they were immediately in contact going, okay, it's up. Take a look at it. Let us know your thoughts. We can change anything you want.
Oh my gosh. All right. Our listeners need to know about Found Synergy Video, foundsynergy.com. How did you find them originally?
I found them through Just through a mutual business associate that I have, through another driving organization that I have. And I know they had done some work for them, and I had previously seen their work. And we decided to use them with this project. And we do, my company does a public service announcement video every year. We did one in 2014, the 2015 one, like I said, we just completed, and we'll do another one in 2016. And without a doubt, there is no doubt in my mind that we will absolutely go back to David and Jade at Found Synergy. They were amazing to work with. I love it. This is the essence of a fan brag, John. The contact information for Found Synergy, we've given out the website, foundsynergy.com. Do you have a phone number for them? I do. I have a couple of them. Okay. 720-477-0047. 720. Let me just go ahead and stick with that one. That's the one on their website, and that's probably the best contact. 720-477-0047. Found Synergy, SYNERGY.com. And now, John, you know how this works. You say something nice about somebody else in business, and what a resounding endorsement you have given. We believe that if you recognize good customer service, you probably offer it. I have just now watched the first 1 minute and 2 seconds of the video that you're referring to. And oh my gosh, folks, you need to watch this video. It is, wow.
They did a fantastic job, and it's on their website, foundsynergy.com. John, tell our listeners what you do for a living.
I'm actually the founder of Aware and Alive Driving. I focus on driver awareness education related to distractions, to situational awareness, seat belts, car seats, impairment, those type of things. We founded our company in 2013, and we created this company based on a personal tragedy that occurred within our own family. We decided to take that personal tragedy, and that personal tragedy involved the loss of life, unfortunately. We decided to take that and try and make a positive out of it. And if you've already watched, a minute or whatever of the video, you've seen what our drive is. We've taken the tragedy, and we've tried to make a positive out of it. We can never change what happened, but if we can prevent some other family from living through what our family has lived through, it's one of those things where it's real easy to read the newspaper or get your information. You read your news online, and read through a story and say, hey, look, that's tragic. There was a rollover crash, somebody was killed, and you go on to the next story. But you can't forget that's a loss of life. But you have to remember how many people it truly affects. It changes several lives and families forever. It's irreversible. A lot of it's based on a choice.
How do our listeners get a hold of you and what you offer, the information you offer, the training that you offer? John, let our listeners know how to get in touch.
I can be reached at 303-888-2836. We also have a Facebook page that has 1,200 followers around the world. Just on Facebook under Aware, just type in Aware and Alive Driving. We also have a website, awareandalivedriving.com. And we teach, the main public presentations are done every 2 weeks on Saturday. It runs from 9 until noon at the City of Arvada Fire Training Center located in Arvada. We have one tomorrow from 9 a.m. until noon. And we're actually running a special for tomorrow, if I can mention that.
Please do.
It's normally $39 a person. Tomorrow will be the first public presentation that includes this video, so we're running a special. Instead of $39 a person, it's $25 a person. And if you're under 18 years old, if you're bringing a new driver or a soon-to-be driver, a parent attends free. And the reason we do that is my theory is I view the teen driver safety as a partnership. I want to help you keep your kiddo safe. I want to help you from receiving that phone call at 2 o'clock in the morning or 2 o'clock in the afternoon even.
Anytime,
Anytime, right. Okay, so how do people sign up for that, John?
They can just call me at the 303 number, the 888-2836, and RSVP.
All right. Well, thank you so
And if
much,
they
John.
And if they could just mention that they heard it on your radio show, that way I know that they're calling through there, and we can apply the special.
You bet. Give that number one more time.
303-888-2836. And the PSA video is also on our Facebook page and our website as well.
Yeah. It's I'm going to share it to our website, our Facebook page as well. It is.
Much.
Well, John, it's been almost a year or so since we've heard from you, but it's amazing what you do, and
I appreciate that.
Angel and I are behind you 100%.
And I appreciate the shares, and anybody else that wants to share it, you never know who's going to see it. If the right person sees it, it may save it may save somebody's life, literally.
Absolutely will.
So,
all right, John, thank you so much for the call, man. We appreciate you, and we appreciate Found Synergy Video Marketing for putting it all together. That's a team match made in heaven right there. All right.
Absolutely.
Folks, don't go anywhere. When we come back, we're going to continue Fan Braggin Friday. That means we need your phone calls. So call us at 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. We've got open lines. We'd love to hear you tell us who's getting it right in business. We'll be back after this.
The Experienced Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
Get your payroll and employee paperwork done efficiently, effectively, and economically with Employer Essentials. Free up your time, free up your money, and let Employer Essentials help your business grow. They handle all of your payroll and HR needs at EmployerEssentials.com or call 303-734-9436. 303-734-9436.
Hi, this is Angel, and I've been in my home for 12 years now. When I think about redecorating, I just can't seem to get past what I've always done. Helene's Designs offers a fluff it up service for home decorating. She takes what I already have and rearranges just enough to fluff it up. Call Helene to get fluffed up at 720-233-7302. Helene's Designs is a full-service design firm that helps you turn your dreams into a reality. Call Helene's Designs today at 720-233-7302 or check out the before and after pictures online at helenesdesigns.com.
Attention business owners, if you're waiting 30 to 60 days or more to get paid, Riviera Finance can turn your invoices into immediate cash flow. Let them help. Their process is simple and no debt is created. Riviera Finance is located right here in Denver. They've been helping companies across the U.S. for over 40 years. So if you bill on credit but need better cash flow, call Jack Loudon at Riviera Finance now at 303-409-7706. That's 303-409-7706 or visit RivieraFinance.com.
Dude, your wife's hot.
I know, right?
I'm not kidding. She's really hot.
Yeah, I married up.
I'm trying to tell you, your wife's hot.
Will someone please call Bowman Heating and Air? It's 90 degrees in here.
Don't let anyone else tell you how hot your wife is. Call Bowman Heating and Air today. 303-622-6502. Bowman Heating and Air, keeping couples together and relationships cool. Ask about the preventative maintenance option with a 100% mechanical guarantee. BowmanHVAC.com.
Tune in every Monday at 11:35 for What's Going On with Jim Smith from Prudential. Jim will host a lively conversation about the financial and investment topics you're asking about. You can call Jim and his Prudential team directly at 303-669-9701 and tune in on Monday mornings right here on the Experience Pros radio show.
Are you an expert? At Experience Pros, we feature the best in business, and we're looking for industry experts to share tips with our audience. If you're an expert who offers great customer service and you'd like to be a part of the Experience Pros radio show, click on the radio interview request at experiencepros.com. We want our audience to hear from you. Go to experiencepros.com and fill out the radio interview request and start spreading the news that you're going to be on the radio.
I remember the moment. I'll never forget that moment. As long as I live.
Several of us were working to rescue the family. The house collapsed on top of the solid room and trapped.
We had to use Humvees and heavy machinery to move massive trees and debris.
We got them out. We helped a lot of people out. It felt good to know I could really make a difference.
Because I'm a citizen soldier of the National Guard.
Be there the moment your community needs you. Learn more at nationalguard.com.
Sponsored by the Colorado National Guard. Aired by the Colorado Broadcasters Association and this station.
John Rush during the afternoon rush today at 3 on KLZ 560.
Hi, this is Dr. Ivan Meisner, New York Times bestselling author and founder of BNI, the world's largest networking organization. You're listening to the Experience Pros radio show, the #1 best positive business talk show in America.
The Experience Pros radio show, where small business is big business and your business is our business. Follow them on twitter.com/experiencepros. Now, back to Angel and Eric, the Experience Pros.
Is it any wonder I got too much
What?
time on my hands?
Says no one ever.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros radio show. What? What could be Charlie's musical theme? This is the third song in the series, and I think I got it, Charlie.
Yeah, so the first one, it would have taken us off of the trail.
Absolutely.
It probably would have.
It was
But
intentionally deceptive.
when you pay attention and you see the way Charlie's mind thinks, you bring a smile to your face. Charlie, thanks so much for the musical theme today. I love that Charlie puts that together. And so we kind of have a contest going on at the same time. If you think you know Charlie's musical theme, give us a call at 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724, and tell us your guess. Also want to hear your fan bragging stories. Anybody in the country fan bragging about anybody anywhere. Right. Who do you love to do business with? Who put a smile on your face? Who just made you happy that you chose to do business with them? We got a great fan brag right before we went to commercial break for Found Synergy video. And I'll tell you what, when you've got somebody that can come in and just save the day, we'll spend so much time trying to fix stuff and work on stuff. And even sometimes stay with the wrong vendor. And when you do finally get the right vendor, oh my gosh, it's amazing.
It's night and day.
It is night and day. And so often we stick to stuff just because it's familiar, right? I'm already doing that. I've been stuck with that, or we've already committed to that, and we'll stay on that path. And I don't, it's human nature.
Sure.
That's what we do. But when you make that switch and you find somebody who's willing to serve you as one of their favorite customers, because we all should be, they are worth being fan bragged about. So give us a call. It's toll free, 855-326-2724, 855-FAN-BRAG.
Absolutely. There are other ways to fan brag as well. We offer the Extreme Customer Service Directory. It's 24/7 on the experiencepros.com website. The value of the Extreme Customer Service Directory is when you leave a fan brag for one of the businesses that's listed there, it stays with them. It provides what we call Google food. It's SEO friendly, so it helps those companies develop an online reputation. Did you know that most small businesses have less than 5 reviews, positive or negative, across all the different platforms and networks? Most businesses have less than 5 reviews. Well, we decided to do something about that. We decided to put out what's called a fan brag. Now, remember, it's not a fan neutral. It's not a fan complaint. So there's no 3, 2, or 1 star, right?
Nope.
And so you give a 4-star or 5-star rating, and then you tell us why you love doing business with them. We got one such fan brag for our friend Carrie Conley over at Infinite Nation.
Heather says, Carrie is so good at helping you not only get specific with your vision, but how to get there, as well as how to get past any obstacles in your way of reaching your goals. I've learned so much from her, and I've moved my business forward because of her. And you can sign up for some of Carrie's mastermind coaches. And she's got a vision workshop coming up in the middle of August at infinitenation.com, infinitenation.com. And she'll get you all set up with that. But not only do we need to have our vision and all set up for us, we need to understand what are the obstacles keeping us from actually fulfilling all of that as well. She's going to give you the easy steps to create the perfect vision for your life and your business at infinitenation.com, infinitenation.com.
Absolutely. All right, here's another one that came in, and Jeanette writes in talking about Sally Wurr at SW Ventures Group. And she says Sally is the owner of SW Ventures Group, an international marketing and business development company. Sally sells coffee and tea, and she says, I love the tea. I appreciate her business insights and willingness to help others. We know Sally Were, and she really does help everybody she meets.
I'll tell you what, the coffee and tea, the gourmet coffees and teas that she provides have they're more alkaline than they are acidic. So if you ever have a stomach ache because of coffee, or you have the coffee jitters, or just kind of the side effects from drinking coffee, but you still enjoy the beverage, SW Ventures Group is the place for you. She does office distribution as well as for your home, and they even have the little Keurig K-Cups as well if you prefer that.
You got
that
hot
method.
chocolate. Listen to this.
Okay.
You can get your coffee black. You can make a latte. You got mochas, caramel vanilla, chocolate almond, toasted hazelnut. Come on, does it sound good?
It's funny how you changed your voice for some of that
I
stuff.
mean, listen, it's just, you can't just say anything. And by the way, if you tell them you heard about SW Ventures Group here on the Experience Pros Radio Show, you're going to get 20% off your first order. So call Sally Were at 303-522-6006, 303-522-6006, and get it nailed down.
Absolutely. SW Ventures Group. And you can find these fan brags on the Experience Pros website, the Extreme Customer Service Directory. You can fan brag about anybody. And if they're not yet listed, you can recommend the Experience Pros directory to them as well. And here's the thing is now all of these reviews become Google food. And so when we talk about some of the places online, I mean, you've been there. You've seen the online. I mean, it brings out such hatred and spewing for some people. And while we've all appreciated and enjoyed from the sidelines, kind of watching the train wrecks that happen, when it comes to your small business, we know that a negative review can just, you take it. It can be so damaging to your business. In many cases, the person was just in a bad mood. Right. And you fixed it. And they often go back, and I hear this over and over again. Somebody posts a negative review about a small business, and then they fix it, and they come back and they say, I wish I could take it down. I wish I could remove it. But because it's on, a Google or a Yelp or a third-party site, it cannot be removed. So before you go to the website and start posting negative reviews about a company, let them try to make it right.
Absolutely.
And in many cases, and somebody will say, well, the only reason they made it right is because you posted the negative review. And that's not true.
No.
That's not true.
Let's remember that people are people, right?
Yeah. And it's sometimes, there's a little delay and there's life that happens. And so if we could just have a little more respect for how we treat human beings, then we don't have to have angry review regret, which you will never have on the Experience Pros Radio Show.
Indeed. All right, we're going to take another quick commercial break. When we come back, more positive business talk and your fan bragging stories. You're listening to Angel and Eric on the Experience Pros Radio Show. It's Fan Braggin Friday, 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. Call now.
The Experience Pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
You've got a great business, lots of customers, and a catchy tagline. Things are going great, right? Has it ever occurred to you that if you were doing so well in your business, someone else might be trying to copy or steal your concept and make it their own? It happens every day. But don't let it happen to you. You need attorney Steve Replin on your side. Much more than just a lawyer, Steve is a business consultant who knows how to protect what's yours while helping you grow it to success. Call Steve today and CYA. That's Cover Your Assets. 303-322-7919. 303-322-7919.
Over 400,000 businesses in Colorado have less than 10 employees. Your business probably fits into that category. Imagine what would be accomplished if everyone joined forces. The Colorado Micro Business Alliance brings owners together to give you a unified voice in state and local politics, as well as helps negotiate better deals for products and services. They offer top-level seminars and networking events. Join now for only $5 a month at ColoradoMicroBusinessAlliance.com.
Computers. We can't live a moment without them. My friend sent me an email recently saying she was having 99 problems and 97 of them are because of email and technology. I hate it when it doesn't work, but I'm stuck with how to get past the lockups, the slow retrieval, and lost data. This is what Binkley IT specializes in. All your computer quirks and hangups. They'll take care of you, and often they can do it remotely. Call our friends at Binkley IT and solve your IT puzzle one piece at a time. Call 720-254-1057, 720-254-1057. 1057. And if your computer is still working, look them up online at binkleyit.com.
Let's face it, you're stuck. Sure, your business is stable, but you've been floundering it even for too long. It's time to call Stephanie Scheller. Stephanie is a systems, business, and marketing coach who's helped over 300 companies improve their results by setting up systems and holding them accountable to trackable growth. Sometimes all you need is a fresh perspective and a little bit of accountability to break through to the next level of your success story. Call Stephanie today, 210-426-6956, and just talk to her. 210-426-6956. She can help. It's your business. Call today.
Join us on August 13th for Summer Toast 2015. It's the premier networking event for Colorado's top marketing and business professionals. Network with over 100 great organizations, companies, and colleges. Meet like-minded people to help you grow your business. Win cool gifts and enjoy all you can eat from Denver's finest eateries. Free cold beer, wine tastings, and of course, Experience Pros Radio Show will be there recording your free 30-second commercials. Your $30 ticket includes all you can eat from Denver restaurants, plus 2 drink tickets. Buy your tickets at summertoast.com.
As a business owner, you know what it's like to wear a bunch of hats, and we know it too, which is why our very best advice to you is to outsource your accounting to By the Numbers Bookkeeping and Accounting. Philip Aronoff is well known to listeners and members of the Experience Pros Network. He was voted the best bookkeeper in the state of Colorado during the Fan Braggin contest, and he can absolutely help you build your business while making sure your accounting is all taken care of. Call Philip today and take that bookkeeping hat off for good. 720-837-0860. That's 720-837-0860.
John Rush, this afternoon from 3 to 6 on KLZ 560.
The Experience Pros want to help you get your business right. And now, back to Eric and Angel on the Experience Pros Radio Show.
Gosh, I wonder what Charlie's musical theme could possibly be. Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show. If you know it, just let us know. We're sending you to lunch, courtesy of the pros. Deborah is calling in from Arizona. Welcome, Deborah.
Well, hi, Eric, Angel. Good to hear you guys.
We missed you last week.
I missed you, too.
Well, it's very nice to hear your voice today, though. Do you know what Charlie's musical theme could be?
I have no clue.
No?
I'm not real good at those things, even the obvious one.
I know. Now, the more obvious they are, the harder it is for us to guess them.
I'm telling you.
Charlie says to us before we go on the air today, he says that the first one I am absolutely throwing out as a ringer to completely mislead everybody. And I'm like, oh, great. That's just what we need. I had it within the second song.
He doesn't do that all the time anyway.
Right. I mean, you said it.
Right?
Okay, Deborah, what is your fan bragging story?
I am fan bragging about Tom Chenault. And I'll tell you, network marketing companies have had such a bad rap over the years. I'll tell you, but there's some amazing people out there that are just doing it the way it should be done. And Tom Chenault is one of those. The company he is with, he has been with them a very long time, at the top of the company, and yet he spends literally his waking hours helping to teach and train others to be successful. He's caring, he's genuine, he's friendly. He is the most amazing, down-to-earth man I've ever met. The first time I met him, I mean, he's like hugging me. He's like, he walks away and says, I love you. And I'm thinking, okay, that's not your average person. And he teaches you the basic things that you have to do. And if you want to do them, if you want to grow your business, he's just phenomenal. I was so impressed. I came back from the event where he was at, and I was just like, oh, okay, I'm still in shock a little bit.
Wow. All right. So how do we get in contact with Tom Chenault?
Tom Chenault is, his website is mastersofenrollment.com.
All right, mastersoфenrollment.com.
Right, and his number is 720-840-7222.
Give that phone number one more time, please.
720-840-7222. 7222.
Well, you want to become a master of enrollment? Listen to Deborah's fan brag about Tom Chenault. Check out his website. Very, very cool website.
Yeah, I'm digging it.
As well. Well, awesome, Deborah. Thanks so much. Congratulations to you. I hear the enthusiasm in your voice. It's probably a real game changer for you. So we're excited to see more and more success. Tell our listeners what you get to do for a living.
You know, I get to literally work with those network marketers. You know, I don't know how many of the audience knows that 95% of multi-level marketers, they don't make any money. And it's because sometimes, you know, you get disconnected, or the people at the very top, you know, they're doing well, but they can't get it down to the other folks. And so I work with multi-level marketers who are struggling with success because their communication styles and limited skills, they are not creating the income they desire. And through coaching with me, training with a proven system, they will learn the skills they need to grow their business, improve their income, and develop that win-win interaction. And we know it improves that confidence. If your confidence is up there, then people see that because they join people, not businesses. They're going to be more attracted to you. So I help people do that. And they can actually get started to figure out, okay, do I need that or not? But sometimes that's the first question. Okay, I hear what you're saying. It sounds good, but do I need that?
Right.
They can connect with asanetwork.biz. They can complete the legacy assessment, and that alone will give them a general idea of where they're at. And then I give them an hour free coaching to help them see some of the areas they can fix right away and get started on that. Take that legacy assessment.
asanetwork.biz, our weekly kindness captain from Arizona. Deborah, love hearing from you. Thanks so much.
Absolutely.
Oh, you're quite welcome. It's my pleasure, guys.
You go have a great rest of the day. And if it gets too hot down there in Phoenix, just go jump in a pool for me, will you?
Okay, I'll do that. I doubt it'll happen, but I will. I need to.
All right, that's Deborah from Phoenix. I love that, asanetwork.biz. Let's go to Sabina. Sabina, welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show.
Thanks, guys. Happy Friday. How are we today?
Oh, my goodness. We are living on cloud nine.
Eric has to keep telling me to breathe. I forget every once in a while. I'm running around, and I've got all these things I'm trying to get done before the end of the month. And he's like, Angel, breathe. Like, you're not the only person that keeps telling me that. I had to give myself a little sticky note for that.
Well, Sabina, you've heard the phrase, drinking from the fire hose?
Well, I think I have. I don't know why I sound. Yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah, well, we decided to take that up a notch. We've been drinking from Niagara Falls.
Yes, you have. It's been a crazy and amazing month for you, and I'm so excited for you guys, and I'm looking forward to seeing how much growth is going to happen for the Experience Pros, because I know you guys do so much for all of us small businesses. I'm just excited to see you guys take it to the next level as well.
Well, we're so excited. You are along for the ride with us, Sabina. We can't do this without you. Tell us, who are you fan bragging about today?
Well, first of all, I want to see, is Charlie's theme flashback or throwback?
Is it flashback or throwback?
No. Gosh.
Okay. Well, it keeps talking about time, so I was wondering, but okay. So maybe the next person will get it.
What did you say?
Time? Going back in time?
We have a winner. Charlie has decided to say yes to that. It is time.
Time,
Yay!
right, Charlie? Is it time? It is time, Sabina.
Aww.
I just want to give you a lunch. That's all, Sabina. So you will stay on the line. Make sure that Charlie gets your phone number and all that stuff. We'll send you a gift card to a restaurant here in the Denver metro area. You're going to go to lunch, courtesy of the Experience Pros Radio Show.
Oh, thanks, guys.
You bet. What's your fan breaking story?
I have actually two really big new power partners that I really want to brag about today. So I hope that's okay.
Yes.
So the first one is Penny Brennan with the Connecting Experts. Her expo that she placed yesterday was amazing. And I, as a business coach myself, I received so much yesterday. My brain was a sponge, and it is so full. And the people that she strategically places in there, as well as coordinating the keynote speakers and the trainings and everything else, she just did a phenomenal job. And just really, me as a guest, I just felt honored to be there and excited. And I can't say enough about the work that Penny had done for that event. So for those of you that didn't have an opportunity to go, there was over 100 vendors, and they weren't there to sell. They were literally there to see how they could help your business and help take you to the next level, and most importantly, build relationships so that we have amazing power partnerships to take our own businesses to the next level.
Right.
And that's rare. That's rare.
It is, and it is amazing the type of events that Penny puts together, how the vendors come together to collaborate and support each other. So often when you do a business expo, it's kind of every man for themselves. And we're all competing against every, they all kind of like get their claws into anybody walking by, but that is not the atmosphere, that is not the culture at a Connecting Experts event. Do you have contact information for Penny, Brendan?
I do, and she has another expo coming up. If people want to go, it's on August 27th from 1 to 6 p.m. at the Ranch in Loveland. And you can find all of this information on her website, theconnectingexperts.com. And her phone number is 303-220-0366. Again, that's 303-220-0366.
theconnectingexperts.com. Put on your calendar. Come and join us and hang out with all of us on August 27th in Loveland. We're calling it the Extravaganza.
Right.
This one is an annual huge event at the ranch location. Put it on your calendar and then sign up to be a vendor or even a speaker, presenter at the event, theconnectingexperts.com. Okay, so Sabina, you said you had 2 Fan Brags. Who's your other power partner?
I do, and I totally want to brag on Carrie Connolly right now.
Oh, yeah.
She rocked it yesterday, and as a fellow business coach, it was really good to get that friendly reminder to ensure that I am intending it. I'm ending it the way I intended it. And I just, bless her heart, she took a workshop that normally she does within 6 hours and crammed it into 2 and still filled us with so much that we're able to literally take our business and end it the way we intended it, making sure that we're reaching our goals, realigning ourselves with the way that we need to be. And she did a phenomenal job. She is a great speaker. She is so caring in the way that she coaches her clients, and she's just awesome. And I just had to call her Fan Brag about her today because I was just so much receiving from her, and it's rare to get that. So it was kind of cool, and I had to call her Fan Brag about her today.
Yeah,
she carries amazing.
She's a giver, absolutely.
She is. And of course, she also has, on August 14th, Vision is Everything, the workshop. And me being a fellow business coach as well, I know this is so, so crucial for every business owner to ensure that they have this vision. And I know I'm sending the majority of my clients to go to this. I think it's key that every business owner has their vision and that they're ready to take their vision to victory. And she's got it. So why not go and attend it?
Sabina,
and that is on August,
Go ahead. No, go ahead. August
14th from 10 to 4. It's at the Landmark here in Greenwood Village. And she has a great special going right now. It's $149 for one attendee and $199 if you bring a friend. So both of you just for $200. That's great.
And it's an
everybody should
investment
go and have fun.
It's an investment in your business. Now, Sabina, listen, fantastic Fan Brags both. We are up against a commercial break in the top of the hour news, but would you mind holding on the line? And so when we come back in our second hour, we could talk to you about what you do. I mean, I think you've said that you're a business coach. We need to know.
But we need to hear more.
Right.
Can you hold with us, Sabina?
Absolutely. Take your break.
We love it.
And then Stan is on hold as well. So I'm hoping Stan can stick with us as well because we'll get to him right after we get Sabina's call.
You bet, folks. News and station ID, and then another hour of Fan Braggin Friday, 855 Fan Brag.
This has been the Experience Pros Radio Show with business revolutionaries Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer. For more information, you can contact Experience Pros by calling 720-344-2446 or visit them on the web at experiencepros.com, facebook.com/experiencepros, and twitter.com/experiencepros. What are you waiting for? Join the revolution.
Dana Lash, tonight at 6 on KLZ 560.
Square Trade does not cover lost or stolen items. Savings based on 2-year iPhone plan with one claim compared to Asurion total equipment coverage as of April 10th, 2015.
Getting a new Galaxy, iPhone, or other smartphone? Get this. Every 2 seconds, one of us accidentally breaks our phone. So protecting your new smartphone is a smart idea. But if you have insurance from one of those big cell phone companies, you're paying way too much. I'm Steve Abernethy. and I founded SquareTrade to give you a better choice. Phone insurance from Verizon, Sprint, or other wireless carriers can cost you as much as $11 every month, plus up to $199 deductible when you break your phone. SquareTrade phone protection is less than $5 a month with a much lower deductible. We can save you over $240. And switching to SquareTrade is easy. Even if you're locked into a 2-year phone contract with Verizon, Sprint, or other wireless carrier, you can cancel their phone insurance anytime. We'll even show you how.
Switch to SquareTrade now and save over $240. Visit SquareTrade.com. That's SquareTrade.com.
SquareTrade!
KLZ AM 560, KLZ HD Denver. Listen live at KLZ560radio.com. KLZ 560.
This is the Blaze Radio News. I'm Kay Long. More documents from Hillary Clinton's private email server released, about 4,000 in all. Investigators trying to see if any of the emails are classified. This as Clinton and Jeb Bush campaign in Florida, and more talk surfacing of a possible alternative to Clinton. Names coming up including Joe Biden and John Kerry. On the GOP side, the poll numbers showing Donald Trump way out in front. The Blaze Radio's Robin Walensky.
Illegal immigration in the United States is a huge subject, and I brought it to the fore, and everybody's thanking me for it. And I think that's one of the reasons. I think that's one of the reasons. That's one of the reasons I became number one in the polls.
Donald Trump taking his campaign slogan all the way to Scotland. He gets off his plane wearing one of his trademark "Make America Great Again" baseball caps. This one red. He's greeted by more press than some of the presidential candidates here in the States. Trump at Turnberry, a property he owns. He's there for a business trip and to attend a golf tournament. He's asked by reporters to react to his rising poll numbers.
I'm number one with the Hispanics. I know you're surprised to hear that, but I'm number one with the Hispanics. And I said that if I get the nomination, I will win with the Hispanics. So it's been a great thing, but you probably saw the poll. Just came out. I'm number one in Nevada, number one in North Carolina, and number one nationally.
Robin Walensky reporting. Getting closer to solving the mystery of a downed airliner. The Blaze Radio's Greg Moore.
The discovery of a potential piece of the wreckage from Malaysia Airlines Flight 370 could lead to at least a few answers about what actually happened to the plane. Christopher Voss is a former FBI agent who helped investigate the crash of TWA Flight 800 in 1996. He says it's an important discovery.
It's going to tell them an awful lot about what happened to the plane already, which will probably confirm a lot of things that people believe to be true, which is where it went down and where we're likely to find more pieces of it.
Voss making his comments on the record on Fox News.
This is news on the Blaze Radio Network. Truth lives here.
The Blaze Radio News on KLZ 560 Denver. Dana Lash, tonight at 6 on KLZ 560.
You're listening to the Experience Pros radio show, where business revolutionaries Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer, best-selling authors of Lists That Saved My Business, and founders of Experience Pros University, are inspiring you to get your business right. Let's join Angel and Eric for today's program.
Thank God it's Friday, not just Friday, but Fan Braggin Friday. It's the most positive day of the week because this is the day that we get to celebrate greatness in business.
We are celebrating greatness in business by listening to your stories of great customer service.
This hour of the Experience Pros Radio Show is brought to you by Binkley IT. You know, they've been taking they've been helping you solve the IT puzzle for years, one piece at a time.
Find them online at binkleyit.com. Thanks so much for your Fan Braggin stories. Sabina is on the line. We're kicking it off with Sabina. You can call us at 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. Our phone lines are full right now, so if you get a busy signal, just hang up and wait for somebody to hang up, and that's your cue to call us up.
Sabina, welcome back to the show.
Thank you.
So nice of you to hold over that commercial break. We appreciate that.
It's all good.
Sabina, you earlier you were talking about theconnectingexperts.com and Carrie Conley over at infinitenation.com, two amazing power partners for you and the work that they've done. But, you know, we believe that if you say something nice about somebody else in business, you are most likely somebody we should be talking about as well. So now is our chance to ask you, Sabina, what do you do, how do you do it, and how do you help?
Oh, well, thank you so much, guys. I am Sabina Claus, your business coach, consultant, and accountability partner. And my niche and my specialty are those home service businesses. These are the guys that are out there helping all of those homes with their HVAC, painting, general contracting, landscaping, so on and so forth. And I help them get into the meat of their business and build systems. One of the biggest challenges that these home service businesses have is keeping employees or even finding them. And the number one complaint is because they don't necessarily seem very organized or seem as though they have their stuff together that an employee would want to stay and grow with them. So we change that and help them really get into the meat of their business, build some systems, put some HR processes in place. But most importantly, I have amazing marketing partners like, the Experience Pros that I refer them to that allow them to have a funnel so that they can pay for those employees. It's a fun job. I have a lot of fun. So that's a little bit about Sabina Kahn.
Well, that's a little bit. You've got to get to know this gal. I am telling you, she's a rock star. Her customers rave about her, and she has so much fun. Don't you want to have more fun in your business?
Yes.
Retain the clients that you go out and earn and the employees that you've worked so hard to bring on board, all of that. Sabina, how do our listeners get in touch with you?
Well, you can get in touch with me on my website, SabinaClaus.com. That's CLAUS, like Santa.com.
And Sabina, like Sabina.
Yes, thank you, Eric. And you can reach me on my cell. So please give me a call. I will pick up. It's 303-906-2244.
Oh, do that
again. That's 303-906-2244.
Well, I'll tell you what, this is the culture that we create, the community that, Sabina, you're a great example of the community of Experience Pros, because you're fan bragging about other partners, other power partners. That's what we encourage, is people to collaborate together. One of them is even a business coach. You guys have two different areas that you focus on, but we're all here to lift each other up. We're all here to help each other grow. And there's enough business for all of us. And we have that abundance mentality, which actually then translates into successful and growing businesses. Sabina, we are thrilled that you are part of the network.
Well, thank you so much. And I mean, the reason why I love you guys is because here's a question for you. How do you eat an elephant?
Oh, everybody knows the answer to this one bite at a time.
No, Eric, you don't. You invite a village and you have a feast, because there is no way that one person can tackle that elephant on their own. But when you have a village around you, you definitely can. And that's what I love about you guys and my model of business, is that you have to have the support around you to grow you to the next level.
Sabina, I have never heard that before.
I guess that makes me the village idiot.
Well, yes, but I had never heard that before. Don't eat that elephant all by yourself. Surround yourself with a group of professionals, collaborators, and support. And Sabina, congratulations. If I understand correctly, your directory listing goes live on the Experience Pros Network today, yes?
Yay, I'm excited.
Wow. Welcome to the family, Sabina. We're so happy to be representing you as well. All right, thanks so much for the call and the analogy, and I proudly wear the Village Idiot moniker. Listen, we got to take a quick commercial break, but when we come back, we're going to talk to Stan and then to Jackie. How about you? Now's the time to call. When Sabina hangs up, there will be a free phone line, 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724.
The Experience Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
Finding care for an aging parent or loved one can be a simple and hassle-free process with Home Care Assistance Denver by your side. They are locally owned and provide hourly as well as 24/7 live-in services by caregivers that are custom-matched based on client needs. They personalize every care plan to fit your loved one's very specific needs. Call them today to schedule your free in-home assessment, 720-443-3371, 720-443-3371. More information can be found at homecareassistancedenver.com. They love serving your loved ones. Call now, 720-443-3371.
Imagine having a business partner watch over your computer systems day and night, actively responding to changing needs in your environment, helping make sure things run fast and smooth, protecting your valuable information. With Availability, our managed services platform, C-Squared Computer Consulting can provide 24/7 monitoring, manage updates, and optimize your systems. Let C-Squared be your business partner. Call us at 303-933-1113. Mention Experience Pros. We'll waive the setup fee.
You've poured everything into your small business. Is it protected if something were to happen to you? A simple phone call can make a huge difference when it comes to how things are handled. Talk about it with someone you trust. Call me today and let's explore what is the best answer for you. 720-356-6474. 720-356-6474. This is Jim Smith with Prudential. Tune in every Monday morning for more tips at 11:35 right here on the Experience Pros radio show.
Let's talk about advertising. It's a key element for growing your company and making sure people are aware of your brand. If you're going to put a half-page ad into a magazine with 60,000 in circulation, it'll cost about $1,500, and you get to be in front of your target audience. If you're going to attend a big trade show, you're going to spend about $1,500, and you get to interact with potential clients. If you're going to sponsor a foursome in a golf tournament, you're going to spend about $1,500, and you get to support your favorite charity. At Experience Pros, $1,500 goes a long ways. You get an entire year of membership with business networking, online customizable listing, featured ads, 3 radio spots during the year, speaking opportunities, sponsorship options, and more. Sign up today at experiencepros.com.
Friends, this is Eric, and I want to turn you on to a fantastic bi-monthly patriotic newsletter I've discovered. It's called The Pen, and it's a compilation of numerous patriotic writers packed with political information that you won't find in the newspaper. Contact my friend Beth Ann for a free sample copy at csctalkradio.com or send $24.95 to P.O. Box 73, California, Missouri 65018 to receive The Pen for an entire year. The Pen, promoting liberty and keeping patriots informed. Subscribe today, csctalkradio.com. That's csctalkradio.com.
Advertising is really effective, especially for small business. Turn your company into a household name by advertising on the Experience Pros radio show. We'll help you build a trusted reputation with the professionals who listen to the program. You'll connect with the right audience and at the right price. Advertise with the Experience Pros radio show. Sign up at experiencepros.com and put your brand on the tip of your customer's tongue. Sign up today and start advertising with the Experience Pros at experiencepros.com.
Dana Lash, 6 to 9 p.m. weekdays on KLZ 560.
The Experience Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're going to rock. Around 8 o'clock tonight.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros radio show. We're rocking around the clock, that's for sure. It's Fan Braggin Friday. Today we celebrate greatness in business. We're going to go straight back to the phone lines where Stan has been very patient. Stan, thank you so much for waiting for us. And what is your fan bragging story, my friend?
Well, you know what? Before I tell you the fan brag, I got to tell you, you guys look great. I'm watching you on YouTube for the first time of doing that.
Well, you know, Stan,
like, man, they're all dressed up. They look good. Wow.
Right, we're radio, and people always say, well, can you come in with bunny slippers on and stuff like that? And, I guess we could, but we do have the YouTube camera on, and we heard that there was a possibility that you would call in and then also tune in, and so I put on a tie for you, Stan. Angel always looks beautiful.
Awesome. So I want to fan brag about Debbie Davis of 3D Communications. Now, Debbie is one of these people that really focuses on helping people with social media and getting things straight. But specifically, she's an expert with Google Plus as well. And I think that most people don't really realize that Google Plus and Google and all the reviews, you guys talked about reviews today, how that really plays a big role in being found online.
Oh, yeah.
And, I had multiple YouTube channels. I had, I had multiple Google Plus pages for my business because I was confused about how to do all of that and get it set up.
Right.
And actually, I even had a negative review from somebody that never, ever stepped foot in our building, never actually talked with us. It was kind of a general thing about ATA martial arts schools in general. Debbie helped me clean all that stuff up.
Stan, I was going to say, if Debbie can't help you, I got a guy in Jersey for $100. He can make anything go away.
Make anything go away, right?
we don't need that kind of help.
Debbie Davis.
That's right.
With 3D Communications. Do you have contact information for her?
I do. Her website is 3D
3ddebbie.com. Again, that's 3ddebbie.com. And her phone number is 303-903-2163.
This is a valuable tool for folks in business. 3D Communications, just making sure that you've got everything you need in place. That what it looks like online is really who you are in the community. And there are people out there, just nasty people who are just bored. And I saw a fun little meme on Facebook this morning. Let's stop making stupid people famous. But there are just stupid, mean people out there who just have nothing better to do than to go and rip apart a really high quality company. So 3D Communications.
Give that phone number one more time, please, Stan.
303-903-2163.
All right, that's 3D Communications. I love that. Stan, tell our listeners, it sounds like you work at ATA Family Martial Arts, but there's a difference with yours.
Well, it's martial arts for the whole family. And, we start from ages 3 and up, and we have all kinds of exciting stuff going on. We've, we're wrapping up our camp that we had this week. So this is the last day of the camp. Had a lot of fun. We had about 13 kids going through the camp. But we're coming up on back to school. So now we're stepping into a whole new, phase of the business for us. So, we're with back to school comes bullying, and so we've got some bully prevention programs. We're getting that all set up, and in fact, we can go to schools and do our bully prevention program there. We can do it at, clubs and Boy Scout organizations and you name it. So we can go do those. So we're looking for some of those kinds of things to go out there and do. And we're giving away a 30-day free trial to kick off the back-to-school season. So all people have to do is say, hey, I heard it on the radio, a 30-day free trial. Yeah, come check us out.
All right. I have to say, I heard it on the radio, a 30-day free trial. How do they call you, Stan?
303-220-5956.
Do that again.
303-220-5956.
Well, that is just fantastic. What you do for the community and for helping out our kids and just help just give them a safe environment to just thrive and to be safe themselves is incredible. And it's true. We're going back to school. The terrible stuff our kids have to deal with. I mean, there's a lot of pressure out there, and kids are mean. So make sure you sign them up for that free trial with ATA Family Martial Arts in Centennial. Stan, thanks so much for the phone call today.
Thank you, guys.
You betcha. Let's go ahead and try to jump to the phone with Jackie. We've got a commercial break coming up in a couple of minutes, but we'll see if we can get Jackie's call in right now. Jackie, thanks for waiting for us. Welcome to the show.
Hi, guys. How are you?
Jackie, we're fantastic. Thank you for calling. What's your fan bragging story?
I am here to brag today about Miss Katie Myers with CR Conversations. She is so magnetic in her personality, and she's here to help small businesses and business owners keep their customers from cheating on them with an awesome customer retention and follow-up strategy. She is an amazing person to work with.
No kidding. We've been working with her for over a year, and her energy, her enthusiasm for helping you put together a retention plan for keeping your customers is, we just love working with Katie. Now, how long have you been working with Katie, or are you just getting started?
So I met Katie in January, but I just got started with one of her training programs with her and Grace. We did a 4-hour training session, and it was spectacular. So she was, she's helping me get better with my follow-up, so I don't have, all those business cards sitting on the table. Right. And I love the strategy that she has in place to be able to get back in touch with my customers and show that I do truly appreciate them.
And that's just it. When you appreciate your customers, they stay around. They don't go cheating on you, right?
That's right. And she and Grace have such a great strategy. So she's very, very savvy businesswoman.
I love it. I love what she does. Do you have conversations for them? Do you have contact information for CR Conversations?
Yes. Their phone number is 720-465-7733, and website is CR conversations.com. They just went through a rebrand, and it's really exciting.
It really is. And to be clear for the people who are listening on the radio, CR Conversations is not the words CR, but the letters CR stands for Customer Retention Conversations.com. Love that. 720-465-7733. Jackie, tell our listeners who you are and what you do and how you help.
So I'm the owner of Swirls, which is a mobile paint and sip business, and I help business owners build and nourish relationships with their customers by showing appreciation with a fun, creative painting experience. And because Swirls is mobile, we bring the fun painting experience to you. So let's swirl a brush and a glass together and start showing appreciation for our clients.
How fantastic. I love the name. I love the brand name. We saw you yesterday at the Connecting Experts event and love just the display that you have. How do our listeners get in touch with you?
My phone number is 720-282-1407, and my website is swirlsllc.com.
Do that again, Jackie.
So phone number is 720-282-1407, and the website is Swirls, which is SWIRLS.LLC.com.
I love it. Absolutely. Jackie, thank you so much for the call, and I hope everybody decides to go swirl.
Thank you, guys, and great seeing you yesterday. It was a great event by Penny Brendan, too.
The whole Epic team put it all together. They did a great job. Thank you again, Jackie. Folks, we're going to take a quick commercial break, but don't forget Binkley IT, binkleyit.com. They are they're helping you solve that IT puzzle one piece at a time. And we do hope that you go visit them, check them out, tell them that Eric and Angel sent you, binkleyit.com.
The experienced pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe is the official fitness sponsor of the Experience Pros radio show. This is Angel, and Orange Theory is the energizing group fitness concept that is sweeping the nation. Experience the orange effect at the location Eric and I work out at. It's Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe Road. You'll see more energy, visible toning, and extra calorie burn for up to 36 hours after your workout. Call for a free Saturday session at 303-645-4290. That's 303-645-4290. We'll see you at Orange Theory Fitness at Parker and Arapahoe Road.
The business professionals at Extreme Relationship Management know that networking is one of the best ways to create word-of-mouth marketing for your business. They also know that many of you feel like it's a complete waste of time. The difference is knowing how to network and what to do with all those business cards that you collect. Tune in every Thursday to learn about the ERM networking laws, and be sure to sign up for the next ERM class. Extreme Relationship Management offers training and events to help you realize how rewarding networking can be. Train it the ERM way. Find them online at extremerelationshipmanagement.com and call 855-I-LIKE-ERM to find out more about their next class.
Edgetronics wants you to be happy with your business phone system. Get your phones to work for you, not against you. The friendly folks at Edgetronics can help you plan ahead to keep your business operating when there may be a phone system outage. They offer solutions with VoIP, non-VoIP, and hybrid telephone systems. Upgrade to the system with features that will meet your company's growing needs. Call today at 303-766-1699. That's 303-766-1699. No business is too small or too large, and the customer service at Edgetronics will make you smile. Call now, 303-766-1699, or online at edgetronics, that's with an X.com.
Gentlemen, it's time to step it up a notch. I'm talking about your clothing. Sure, we're all super casual here in Colorado, but there's something to be said for dressing to match your market. You need personal stylist Michelle Martinez. Michelle will come to where you are, custom measure you for an unmatched fit, and help you find your next outfit, all without breaking the bank. Luxury starts with premium materials, and Michelle's got the best Italian fabrics. And talk about value, your clothes delivered straight to you, saving you tons. Call Michelle today, 720-261-4914. That's 720-261-4914.
Landlords, listen up. If you have investment property, you need Legacy Properties PM. Devin Bewley will absolutely get you the highest rent possible, handle every imaginable emergency, and make sure that your property is well cared for. He visits every property regularly and knows that he's working for you. Legacy Properties PM, where their promise to you is simple. If your property isn't earning you money, you owe them nothing. There's nothing to lose. 720-989-1996. Mention Experience Pros and they'll waive the first month's management fee.
Stop calling around looking for the best mortgage rates and call ALMC Mortgage. ALMC Mortgage matches you with the right mortgage for your needs every single time. Now's the right time to finance. Call ALMC Mortgage today at 303-696-6933. 303-696-6933. Check out today's current rates and questions you should ask about your mortgage at almcmortgage.com. almcmortgage.com.
LMB number 100020432, NMLS number 266695. You can check the licensing status of your mortgage loan originator at dora.state.co.us.
Dana Lash, tonight at 6 on KLZ 560.
The Experienced Pros want to help you get your business right. Have you joined the revolution? Visit meetup.com/therevolution and become a business revolutionary. And now, back to Eric and Angel on the Experienced Pros radio show.
Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is the most positive day of the week because it's Fan Braggin Friday.
It is Fan Braggin Friday, our favorite day of the week, where we get to listen to your stories of great customer service. We know there are just some people out there that just make you smile. You're just so thrilled at the service they have given you, and you can't wait to tell somebody about it. Tell us. The phone number is 855-FAN-BRAG, 855-326-2724. And then thank Brad Binkley and his team over at Binkley IT for bringing you Fan Braggin Friday every single week. You can contact them online at binkleyit.com or call 720-230-0794.
Jerry is on the line. Jerry, welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show.
Hey guys, how are you?
Jerry, we're doing fantastic. It's been an entire month this week.
Right? I know.
Oh, who you fan bragging about, Jerry?
You know, I'm calling you guys about Scudder Press up in Borton. They're actually a family-owned firm. They're owned by Kevin and Amy Smith. And I have to tell you, these guys are my go-to printers. And the thing that I love the most about them is I always know that I have these events coming up, but for some reason I don't think about ordering the things I need printed until like a day, 2 days before.
Welcome to the rest of small business humanity.
And and once again this week, all of a sudden I was like, hey, I'm doing something on Thursday, and I called them Tuesday afternoon. I said, you guys, this is what I'm looking at. Can you do this? And no problem, Jared. We'll get it done for you right away. And their product is superior, but the service is the thing that I'm so impressed with every single time I call them and every single time I go into that shop.
I love it.
I love that too.
When my printer hears us calling, they're like, "Oh, it's Eric and Angel again. Stop the presses. They need something now.
They need something right now.
Exactly.
That's actually how we met our printer. We're like, can we just wait? I mean, Can you do it like right here while we wait? Because we're on our way to the thing we need.
Yeah, and it's business cards, collateral, and everything else. All right. So how do we contact Scudder Press?
Well, you can reach them at 303-452-9658. Again, their phone number is 303-452-9658. Or you can look them up online at Scudder Press, which is SCUDDER press.com.
ScudderPress.com. They're conveniently located for all you fine folks up there near Thornton. They're taking care of the north side real well. Love that. All right, Jerry. You know how it works. You say something nice about somebody else in business. We make the assumption that you're worth talking about too. Please introduce yourself to our listeners.
Absolutely. My name is Jerry Morgan, and along with my husband, Bill, I own Code Blue Computing, and we are a Broomfield-based IT service and support company that supports small businesses. So whether you are headquartered out of your living room or if you're a brick-and-mortar shop with 30 employees and a server, those are the folks we love to work with.
I love it. You do such a fantastic job. We love that you're a part of the Experience Pros Network, offering extreme customer service, being fan bragged about
for years before we connected. How do our listeners get in touch with you?
They can reach me at 720-746-9763. Again, my phone number is 720-746-9763. Or they can just check us out online at codebluecomputing.com.
Now, Jerry.
No, Jerry. What's it? No, Jerry.
Yeah.
You know, we just can't have you on the air just to talk about Code Blue IT. You know, I want you to tell our listeners,
All right. I know.
want you to tell our listeners about what else you do.
I'm very excited to be the co-founder of a networking group up north that's called Boom.
Boom!
We are business owners of magnitude, and mostly we've created something that Eric loves to say.
I know. No.
I was like,
What's the name of the group? I'm sorry, I missed it.
It's Boom.
Boom!
Because Eric likes to say boom. Business owners of magnitude. You want to light your world on fire? Make sure you sign up and get involved with business owners of magnitude. How, Jerry? What's the best resource for following business owners of magnitude?
Absolutely. They can. Everyone can log on to our website. It's boomcolorado.com. It's boomcolorado.com. You get all the information on the events we have scheduled up through January. I think are available online now.
Oh, aren't you guys super organized?
They are.
Yeah.
Right?
Super privileged to have your fan break today, Jerry. Thank you so much for calling. We appreciate Code Blue Computer as well. Forgive me, Code Blue. Oh my God.
Code Boom.
I can't help it. I got my Code Boom.
Now I'm gonna have to change it like Kaboom.
My cheeks hurt.
You guys have a great weekend, okay?
We can't help it. It's Fan Braggin Friday on the Experience Pros Radio Show. Lines are full. When we come back, we're going to talk to Bridget and then to Elisa. I wonder what we'll talk with Elisa about.
Oh, no.
Coming next on the Experience Pros Radio Show. Boom!
The Experience Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
Get your payroll and employee paperwork done efficiently, effectively, and economically with Employer Essentials. Free up your time, free up your money, and let Employer Essentials help your business grow. They handle all of your payroll and HR needs at EmployerEssentials.com or call 303-734-9436. 303-734-9436.
If printing is an essential part of your business day, then RMK Cartridge is your lifeline to success. Hi, this is Eric, and Angel and I wouldn't think of running our business without having RMK Cartridge on our speed dial. Remanufactured ink and toner cartridges are just the beginning. Free delivery and award-winning service coupled with 30 to 50% savings over original manufacturer products means that we're saving time, money, and space in the landfill all at once. Treat your printer to the best. Contact the guys at RMK Cartridge at 303-781-2076 or on the web at rmkcartridge.com.
When you work from home, you run the risk of setting up a makeshift workspace in the corner or somewhere off to the side of your bedroom. It's not really a home office. It just happens to be your office at home. Let Helene's Designs help you create a productive workspace that transforms you from hobbyist into an innovative CEO ready to be featured in a magazine spread. Take charge of your home office and call Helene's Designs. You're the CEO. Make sure your home office looks like it. 720-233-7302. 720-233-7302.
Let's face it, you're stuck. Sure, your business is stable, but you've been floundering it even for too long. It's time to call Stephanie Scheller. Stephanie is a systems, business, and marketing coach who's helped over 300 companies improve their results by setting up systems and holding them accountable to trackable growth. Sometimes all you need is a fresh perspective and a little bit of accountability to break through to the next level of your success story. Call Stephanie today, 210-426-6956, and just talk to her. 210-426-6956. She can help. It's your business. Call today.
Nyland's Collision Center is an award-winning body shop that takes great care of you and your car. This matters when your insurance company wants to take shortcuts. Nyland's Collision Center only uses manufactured parts. This matters when a cheap, ill-fitting part is available. At Nyland's, it matters. If it's not perfect, it's not leaving. 303-761-9219. 303-761-9219.
The top 5 search results get 75% of all the clicks. 75%! That means if you're on page 2, you are missing out on tons of potential business. You, my friend, are in need of professional help. At SharpNet Solutions, it's not all about clicks, it's about making sales. They optimize the Experience Pros Extreme Customer Service Directory, and they can optimize your business. Call them today, 303-900-4988. That's 303-900-4988. Or find them online at sharpnetsolutions.com. Put their talents to work and see what they can do for you. 303-900-4988. Mention the Experience Pros and get up to 50% off. Call today.
The Experience Pros Radio Show, home of the original Fan Braggin Fridays. Take just 20 seconds to become a revolutionary by sharing a Fan Braggin story of great customer service on Facebook.com/Experience Pros. Now, back to Angel and Eric, the Experience Pros.
It's to the time warp. Welcome back to the Experience Pros Radio Show. Charlie's musical theme is time. And nobody has too much time on their hands, but we have time for you. That's for certain. Bridget is on the phone, and we'd like to talk to her next. Bridget, welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show.
Well, hello there. How you guys doing?
Fantastic, Bridget. It's Fan Braggin Friday.
It is Fan Bragging Friday, and who I have to brag about, just hold on.
Come on.
Holly Claire with the Social Media Advisor. She is amazing. I've been using Holly for probably about 2 years now. I can tell you guys a funny story. When I first worked with Holly, I only had probably 50 people on Facebook, maybe 25 on LinkedIn, and within 3 months, I was over 1,000 connections on LinkedIn and hundreds on Facebook.
Within 3 months?
Within 3 months, yes, maybe even less. But what I love about Holly, she takes somebody like me, Bridget, who is very simple and doesn't really bond well with computers, and she just makes everything so simple. And she also offers a monthly webinar, and they're really awesome, and they're only, I don't remember the price, but it's extremely affordable, especially if you buy the package. You get a training every single month on LinkedIn, Facebook, Google, Hootsuite, all that stuff that's out there, YouTube, and she makes it simple. So this is for the person that is just breaking in to social media, or who even is experienced in social media. She's just wonderful.
Just wonderful. She's just wonderful.
Yeah.
I've heard that. I've heard that a
Angel.
lot about Holly, and she's super fun.
Yeah.
She's just brilliant, super fun to work with, and you see results, which is, I think, when it comes to social media, everybody's so nervous about, right?
Do you remember? It took us.
Absolutely.
It took us like 3 years to get to 1,000 likes on Facebook, and we had a radio show.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Holly is amazing. She has really, really awesome ways to go about doing it. And she gives you little tiny bits to do every day, so it's not overwhelming. And if I can handle it, anyone can handle it.
All right. So how do we get in contact with the social media advisor?
Yes, Holly Claire. Her phone number, if everybody's ready, is 303-847-7070. Again, 303-847-7070. And her company is the Social Media Advisor, and you can find it through Facebook as well, of course.
And online, the socialmediaadvisor.com. You're looking for somebody to help advise you through social media? The Social Media Advisor, Holly Claire. Great fan brag, Bridget. Now tell our listeners what you get to do for a living.
Oh, well, I get to play with greeting cards and help entrepreneurs be able to increase their appreciation marketing skills. And I do that through AM Cards. So if you go to amcards.com/BBA, as boy, apple, BBA, you'll be able to send a card on me. Go check it out. It's really fun. And what we do basically is we help the average entrepreneur or business owner or large corporations be able to stay in touch with their clients and their prospects, family, and friends in a genuine way without always adding advertisement. We keep it simple but yet personable.
Love that.
They do a fantastic job. You've got to check out their website. And Bridget, I got the most amazing voicemail from you on Wednesday. And so I'm so grateful for that. So can our listeners check it out and maybe even try it out today, Bridget?
Yeah, absolutely. They can go to my website and they can click on sign up for free and send a card on me.
Wow,
and send it out to somebody that you could say something nice to and make their day. So when they go to the mailbox, it's a real card. They could open it up and you could make somebody's day. How many of us get junk mail and bills in the mail, but not with AM cards? You get a little love in the mail with us.
I love it. amcards.com/BBA.
That's correct.
You got a voicemail from Bridget?
I did get a voicemail from Bridget.
I do.
Huh?
Yeah, I did.
Bridget?
I'm sorry I didn't leave you one, Eric.
Bridget?
I'll leave you one next week.
Call me.
Bridget,
I will.
It is so much fun having you. Thanks so much for calling in, bragging about Holly Claire, for telling our listeners about amcard/BBA, amcards/BBA. I'll tell you what, sending note cards, you want to grow your business,
it's a done deal.
So much of what we do, we still need social media, we still need the internet, but we also still need that personal touch.
You bet. Bridget, thanks for the call.
All right, thank you guys. Have a beautiful day, and congratulations on all your success.
God bless you. Thank you so very much. It is all of our success, and we will share that with our next caller, Elisa. Welcome to the Experience Pros Radio Show.
Hi there, guys. How are you?
We're fantastic,
Doing
Elisa.
fantastic. Who you fan bragging about, Elisa?
I am fan bragging about my buddy Chris over at Bar Louie in Westminster.
Oh, what a great venue.
We had an event there this past week that I think you're familiar with.
Which event was it? Which event was it, Elisa?
It was our Boom event. And they really went above and beyond. We had some hurdles to overcome, and they were top-notch. They made sure that everybody was taken care of. We had extra wait servers, and everybody had a great time. It was a great facility, and Chris just really took on a crisis head-on and kept us cool and just really did a great job for us. So we were very grateful.
Don't you love it when you've got a professional that, despite the circumstances, they stay cool, they stay calm and very professional throughout it, even though, and you see then other people just totally derail. Oh my gosh, I wasn't expecting that, blah, 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 and they freak out.
Oh yeah.
And you can't do business with people like that, right?
Right. And they really kept it cool. We had 90 people showing up, and they had not expected that. And they had a weekend rush, but they managed to make sure that we had food and beverages and great customer service. So kudos to them. They did a great job.
Absolutely. It was a fantastic event, and when you have to respond on a dime, here we go. We got 90 people coming, ready or not. Here we go.
Here we go.
Stepped up to a Bar Louie in Westminster. Do you have contact information for them?
I actually don't have contact information with them because I'm driving.
Don't you worry about a thing. You got this. Bar
I
Louie.
knew you guys would take care of me.
Bar Louie can be found at 10661 Westminster Boulevard, Suite 900 in Westminster. And better yet, just set up a phone call and connect with them. It's right next to the AMC Westminster Promenade, by the way. Phone call 720-214-3300. 720-214-3300. Open till 2 a.m. today. Stop off at Bar Louie in Westminster. Elisa, tell our listeners who you are and what you do.
I own a company called Ripple Effect Marketing, and I help you tell your story through marketing and magnetize your marketing to attract your ideal client. You have more clients that know what you do, and you're not wasting your time attracting the wrong type of client.
And you do a beautiful job. Got a great website. Go and check her out. How do our listeners get in touch with you, Elisa?
They can call me at 720-465-1431, or they can visit my website, which is RIPPLEFFECTCO, so Ripple Effect, sharinganE.com.
Ripple Effect, but not all those extra E's in the middle.
Yeah, you don't need no extra E's.
Which is kind of nice.
No extra E's.
And give that phone number one more time, Elisa.
720-465-1431.
And you're the other half of that Business Owners of Magnitude group, right?
I am a co-conspirator of Boom.
Boom.
When is the next event? When is the next event, Elisa?
We have two awesome events coming up. Our first is a networking event, which is August 24th. And the other is a Lunch and Learn Back to Business Basics educational event, and that is September 16th.
Love it.
And all of that is on our website, boomcolorado.com.
Boomcolorado.com. Sorry, I always step over the Colorado, but you can't help it because I have to.
You could try.
Nope.
You could try, right, Elisa?
This is called good branding, folks. All right. Elisa, God bless you. Thank you for the call.
You guys have a great weekend.
You bet. Hey, when we come back, we got our friend Dennis in the studio, and then Bob is up next. And that should pretty much wrap up the show.
Absolutely. Fan Braggin Friday brought to you by our friends at Binkley IT Consulting, solving the IT puzzle one piece at a time.
All right. We'll be right back after these messages.
The experienced pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.
Women-owned businesses are on the rise, but where do you go when the bank says no? Ladies, you know it's tough to secure the capital necessary to launch or develop a new business. You need to know attorney Steve Replin of the Replin Law Group. Steve specializes in helping women secure hard money lending when no one else will step up. You have an ally in Steve Replin. He has the knowledge and resources to get you the money you need to grow your business. Call Steve today. It's Money in the Bank, your bank. 303-322-7919 or replinlawgroup.com.
Computers. We can't live a moment without them. My friend sent me an email recently saying she was having 99 problems and 97 of them were because of email and technology. I hate it when it doesn't work, but I'm stuck with how to get past the lockups, the slow retrieval, and lost data. This is what Binkley IT specializes in. All your computer quirks and hangups. They'll take care of you, and often they can do it remotely. Call our friends at Binkley IT and solve your IT puzzle one piece at a time. Call 720-254-1057, 720-254-1057. And if your computer is still working, look them up online at binkleyit.com.
Anyone can wash a car, but Bumper Dock Denver Auto Detailers can give your car the care it deserves. Get your car looking astonishing for another beautiful Colorado weekend. Bumper Dock Denver is just a phone call away. If Bumper Dock Professional Detail restores and protects your vehicle from damage caused by the sun and other factors, special attention is paid to every inch of your vehicle. Bumper Dock Denver offers the most comprehensive auto detailing service available. Bumper Dock Denver, 303-369-7292 or BumperDockDenver.com.
Join us on August 13th for Summer Toast 2015. It's the premier networking event for Colorado's top marketing and business professionals. Your $30 ticket includes all you can eat from Denver restaurants, plus 2 drink tickets. Get your tickets at summertoast.com.
Attention business owners, if you're waiting 30 to 60 days or more to get paid, Riviera Finance can turn your invoices into immediate cash flow. Let them help. Their process is simple and no debt is created. Riviera Finance is located right here in Denver. They've been helping companies across the U.S. for over 40 years. So if you bill on credit but need better cash flow, call Jack Loudon at Riviera Finance now at 303-409-7706. That's 303-409-7706 or visit rivierafinance.com.
As a business owner, you know what it's like to wear a bunch of hats, and we know it too, which is why our very best advice to you is to outsource your accounting to By the Numbers Bookkeeping and Accounting. Philip Aronoff is well known to listeners and members of the Experienced Pros Network. He was voted the best bookkeeper in the state of Colorado during the Fan Braggin contest, and he can absolutely help you build your business while making sure your accounting is all taken care of. Call Philip today and take that bookkeeping hat off for good. 720-837-0860. That's 720-837-0860.
Tell your staff to tune in daily to the Experienced Pros Radio Show. Business training and inspiration from national experts are here for you every day on the Experienced Pros Radio Show. Start your week off by learning a great new business skill. Tune in midweek to boost your positive attitude and be sure to always end your week with Fan Braggin Friday. The Experienced Pros Radio Show is here for you every day, changing the way people treat people in business. Join the revolution and tune in to the Experienced Pros Radio Show. Weekday business training designed to inspire you to get your business right.
The Dana Show, 6 p.m. weekdays on KLZ 560.
The Experienced Pros, revolutionizing the way people treat people in business.
Welcome back to the Experienced Pros Radio Show. Charlie's musical theme time all throughout the show. Have had a great time on this this Fan Braggin Friday.
Absolutely. Congratulations to Sabina for guessing the musical theme. All right. Well, we love taking your Fan Braggin phone calls. We also love it when we get
guest to come in live in the studio with a fan brag. We have Dennis from Printing Done Quickly sitting in with us. Hello, Dennis.
Good morning to Eric and the Angel.
Eric and the Angel.
Somebody called me their guardian angel this morning. It was very sweet.
Adorable.
It was very sweet. It's a fun name I have.
Yes, it is. Dennis, what's your fan bragging story?
Well, I had to come in to do this one because it is about the Experience Pros.
Oh, come on now.
I know. Everyone loves you, but there's a reason why. So, obviously, you guys deserve. Eric? No, you don't deserve. Okay. You worked hard to get where you guys are at. And now you're going national.
Yes, sir.
I am so thrilled, and everyone else that knows you is absolutely thrilled also. The biggest announcement I have is that we are going national with you folks too.
All right. Love that. Love that.
We know a good thing when we see it, believe me. I've been in business, 2.5 years now? And in that 2.5 years, we have grown 100-fold. And the main reason is because, and I can attribute this, half of my client base is through my association with the Experience Pros.
Oh my.
It's true. And anyone out there that needs to take a look at this, don't look. Do. I mean, it is amazing. Just within the family itself, of the Experience Pros family, we are so dedicated to each other.
Yeah.
And loyalty is top of the mountain. We won't work with anybody else if they're not an Experience Pros member, unless we can get them to become an Experience Pros member.
You know, Dennis, you bless us. Thank you. Thank you for your kind words, for your support. When Angel and I started years ago, the notion of a revolution in how people treat people in business is more than a tagline for us. It was everything we ever dreamed about, and we've watched it grow. And we started a couple of years ago, and had our events were me, Angel, and our 8 members, right? And now, we host events down here in Colorado with 170 people in attendance every single time. But it's the love and respect and loyalty, fervent loyalty.
Absolute.
To working with each other, even in competitive arenas outside our network. Most people consider other people competitors. We don't do that at Experience Pros.
Not at all. We absolutely are partners. There's other printing companies that are involved with you, and there's going to be a lot more, especially now that you're going national. But you know what? Let's help each other, because we can all be successful if we raise each other up.
All that from our friend, from Dennis from Printing Done Quickly, national company, expanding right along with us. Now, Dennis, probably people are going to ask, you're a local print shop. Can you handle a national company?
We already have national customers. We have customers out of New York. We have customers out of Canada even. And we're shipping all over the country. And every customer, no matter where they're at, is just like the customer that walks in my front door. We know them by first name. They know us. We love them. They love us. And that's the way business is done. I don't sell. I haven't sold one time in this company. We go to your events. Sometimes I don't even carry business cards because I'm not selling. I'm not handing out business cards. I'm meeting people. I'm trying to get a feel for, letting them get a feel for who we are, and vice versa.
I know you don't even have to wear a name tag anymore. No. Everybody knows Dennis. Everybody knows Printing Done Quickly. All across the country, they're going to know Printing Done Quickly. So whether you do business in Denver, Dallas, or Des Moines, you can do business with Printing Done Quickly. How do they get in touch with you?
They can call us at 720-524-8302, or quite simply printingdonequickly.com. But the best way is go to the Experience Pros Network, go online, pull down the directory. We're right there on the directory. So easy to get hold of us.
ExperiencePros.com. Just click on the directory tab. Dennis, we love you, and are so grateful for our partnership and moving forward into this national market.
It's my pleasure.
Read all the fan brags, all more than 200 raving reviews for Printing Done Quickly at experiencepros.com. Okay, our last caller, our last fan brag of the day.
It's Bob. Welcome, Bob, to the Experience Pros Radio Show.
Hey, Eric and Angel, it's Bob Snyder. How are you guys today?
It's Bob Snyder of Snyder Insurance in Loveland. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to hear from you.
The one and the same.
Love that, Bob. Thank you for the call. We're doing fantastic. We got huge news, and I know you do as well. But let's talk about who you're fan bragging about first.
I am fan bragging about my good friend and contractor Rich Rasmussen from Triple R Builders up here in Loveland, Colorado.
All right. What did Rich and Triple R Business Builders do for you?
Well, he actually did he was the general contractor on the tenant finish for our new office building and our new office space. And we just got all of our final permits, and I was so excited I had to call and tell someone what a great job Rich did. And I thought you guys would be the perfect
That is perfect.
people to share the great news with.
Yep. When you have a great experience and you think, okay, where can I share it? We love it that you call here. All right. So if anybody we know is building out, doing some tenant finish, little construction work, how do they get in touch with Triple R?
Absolutely, yeah. Rich does residential and commercial construction and remodel, tenant finish. He is at 970-231-9029.
Give that phone number one more time, please.
Absolutely, 970-231-9029.
All right. I love it. So you're having some work done, a little tenant finish.
What's going on up there?
Well, we had a fantastic experience with Rich. He did the tenant finish for our new office, and we're moving in. We got all of our inspections approved and finals passed. So
you're moving in. So
we're moving in.
Tell our
Thanks to
listeners what you get to do for a living.
I get to serve families and business through insurance. I'm blessed to work with my wife Gail. We have Snyder Insurance, and we have a wide variety of insurance products for you, your family, and your business. We do everything from auto and home, business insurance, health insurance, both on and off the exchange for business and individuals. And we are an enrollment center for Connect for Health.
How do people connect with you?
We're as close as your phone at 970-461-5060.
Give that number one more time, please, Bob.
970-461-5060.
Bob and Gail Snyder, some of the finest human beings we've ever met over there at Snyder Insurance, and they're fantastic. Do you have a website up there, too?
We do. It's lovelandinsurance.com.
Love it.
If you need it insured, Loveland Insurance can take care of you. Lovelandinsurance.com. Bob, congratulations. We can't wait to see the new location. Love the excitement. Your business is growing, and we're so thrilled that Rich Rasmussen took such a good job taking care of you and that you guys get to move in.
That's right. He did a great job. And congratulations to you guys as well.
God bless you. Yeah, we're going to come up and hang out for a cup of coffee over there in the new digs.
Sounds like a plan. Take care, guys.
All right. Wow. What a great Fan Braggin Friday.
Absolutely. We love Fan Braggin Friday, and we know we get great reviews. You love Fan Braggin Fridays as well. It's a great place to share your good customer service stories, be fan bragged about. How awesome is that? And if you're a business owner and you're thinking, how can I provide better customer service and retain the customers that I have? Listen to Fan Braggin Friday. Listen to what gets a customer to fan brag and start implementing some of those practices as well. Our listeners do business with the companies who are fan bragged about, and they do business with the companies who fan brag, because you can't fan brag. You don't even recognize good customer service unless you offer it yourself. And so we love our Fan Braggin callers. They are our kindness captains. You can call from anywhere in the country and brag about anybody in the country every single Friday.
There you go. Wow, Fan Braggin Friday is now done. But the good news is we'll be back again on Monday, but we're going to be broadcasting from the Highlands Ranch Golf Course.
Yes, we are. Yes, the Highlands Ranch Chamber of Commerce is doing their annual golf tournament, so we'll be golf side, green side, grass side. We'll be outside.
Outside. There you go. On behalf of Charlie, our producer, and Angel, myself, and all the people that make the Experience Pros radio show happen every single day, we say thank you for tuning in and participating in this, really, the revolution in how people treat people in business. We invite you now to have a fantastic weekend, because you survived Fan Braggin Friday.
This has been the Experience Pros Radio Show with business revolutionaries Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer. For more information, you can contact Experience Pros by calling 720-344-2446 or visit them on the web at experiencepros.com, facebook.com/experiencepros, and twitter.com/experiencepros. What are you waiting for? Join the revolution.